Welcome, viewers. The time is just 3 minutes until 7 o'clock a.m. I don't know if you can see us very well right now, but we are here in the truck and we are headed back home.
So, our goal for today is to get home safely.
Yep.
But also make some pit stops at a few Walmarts, possibly sprinkle in a Target. Not as many Targets from here to home as Walmart.
Yeah.
So I have about 5 or 6 that we can stop at.
Sounds good. It's getting a little bit brighter.
A little brighter.
Yeah, 8 minutes till 7:30 now. 7:22 a.m. on Tuesday, October the 20th.
Yeah.
2020. We are now in Logan, West Virginia. And it didn't take us very long to get here from where we started, but we are now here in Logan, West Virginia. We are about to head to our first Walmart of the day.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
I think so.
Hoping we can find some wrestling figures. All right?
Look here. See these? They're Ghostbusters. You cannot find these anywhere. However, this is Winston. I have Winston and Ray. Looking for Egon and
Peter.
Right.
All right.
We have some figures.
But we have all.
Don't have this one.
We don't have the.
Don't really need her. Let's continue on to Charleston.
All right. We have arrived at our next destination, Walmart number 2.
Walmart 2. We're in South Charleston, West Virginia, which is South Charleston. And we are going to be going into a Walmart. And I think there's a Target not far from here. I'll have to put it in the phone. I think it's just that direction. We're going to run in there as well. Still looking for wrestling figures, classic Ghostbuster. Is this side open? No, it's an emergency exit. I've noticed at a home in Ohio, they've taken the stickers off the floor that tells you what direction to go. They have opened both sides of Walmart. They haven't done that here. Now, I think the other side was open at the other Walmart, but here in Charleston, both sides are closed. So, and I don't know about their mask mandate. Ohio has a mask mandate, meaning if you go into a store, you have to wear a mask. Now, there's people who don't. I don't know if they have a complete full mask mandate, like statewide. The first Walmart we went into the other day, I ain't heard nobody with a mask. But the last one there was. This one looks like so far. We have ours, so we're ready. We're ready. Let's go.
Let's head in. Nothing.
We have wrestling figures that they have the same ones up. These are all wrestling. Is there an AEW section? I'm not sure. They usually have one.
They've got some rings down here.
Have some rings.
Like that Raw ring and Survivor Series. They've got some belts.
And they have
AEW rings. They all.
Masters of the Universe, but they're not the WWE. They mix the two together. I was never a He-Man. I never watched it. It was a little before my time. But plenty of these. If I had a nickel for every one of these, we'd go everywhere. But they don't have the one.
We're still in Charleston, West Virginia, and we're coming on to another Walmart. I mean, not another Walmart, a Target.
We're in South Charleston, West Virginia. We've been to 2 Walmarts so far, in Logan and in Charleston, South Charleston. But there's a Target here. Not a lot of Targets in the state of West Virginia, at least not on our route. We are making some pit stops, just not, deviating off of our route too much.
Yeah.
So, I like Target, and hopefully we'll find something.
Yeah.
We will see.
Yep.
Got anything? Kofi, Fin, AJ, Orton.
Big Maverick.
Big Maverick? I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. What do you think?
Disappointment.
Yeah. So, third stop. There's still plenty more to go, though. Oh, Dad. But they do have the ambulance. Made it to our next Walmart, but
yeah, it's been raining for the last few minutes. We are in Ripley, West Virginia, just off 77, north of Charleston, still making our way north. It looks like a nice Walmart. I've not been to this one before, and fingers crossed.
Yeah, I hope we can find some wrestling figures.
Hopefully we don't get too wet. Let's go.
Yeah.
Excitement is building. One Winston.
Just like at the
Where's
last one.
everybody else at? Already bought, I guess. Wrestling figures, wrestling figures, wrestling figures, wrestling figures.
Yeah, everybody, once again. All we've got is all these figures, the AW ring belt, what they have everything.
The same 55 guys. However,
We might not even find anything today.
However, I'm gonna pick this up for B-Man. He didn't get to come on this trip. He's pretty bummed.
We have a Bray Wyatt, but we do not have this.
We did not have this one. Why not get it?
Yeah.
You're gonna get him a souvenir. Hey, look what they do have. Didn't need
We
series.
have every one of these. We have all of the. We have every figure in Series 2. We've
I
got.
don't think we're gonna find Series 1 anymore.
Yeah, I don't think they got those, but maybe.
But for Series 3, it's
Series
out. I think it's Series 3 or Wave 3 or
Yeah,
however they
who's in
call
the
it.
new one? Braun Strowman,
Braun,
Undertaker,
Rock.
Brock Lesnar. After a very fun and eventful trip, we are now returning back to our home state of Ohio.
Yes, Ohio. We're almost going across the bridge, Ohio River here. We are going to make a pit stop here in Marietta, first town, because there's supposed to be a Walmart here that we are going to check out for wrestling figures and vintage collectibles. I think the Walmart is right there. It almost looks like right there in the river.
Yeah.
And Ethan's also going to get him some lunch in just a few moments. And it's raining, but not horribly. I think we're going to have rain about the whole way home, from what the radar shows. But from this point on, we're probably about, without stopping, we're about 3.5 hours from home.
All right, not too bad.
Not too bad, but we are going to be doing some stopping, so
Probably take us just a little bit longer.
it's going to take a little longer. Might need gas. We're going to get gas. And lunch. So we'll see what happens.
All right. We have arrived at our next Walmart. Oh, what number is this for Walmart?
1, 2, 3. This is 4.
Plus one Target.
Plus a Target. It's 4 of 6 is the plan. Unless we get tired and say forget it, we ain't find anything. But you never know what you're gonna find.
And we found something already. But
We did find some.
hopefully at one of these we can find something that we haven't seen.
Mm-hmm. Somebody get their groceries delivered.
Let's head on in.
All right.
So once again, we've made it back to the toy aisle. Once again, we have not found anything that we've been looking for. This Matt Riddle figure here, I have not seen anywhere else. We have a Matt Riddle figure. I have not seen this one before, but so we don't need him. But at least we found something new that we.
And once
haven't
again, we don't have this Drake Maverick, but I'm not sure if we want a Drake Maverick. I don't know.
seen. I don't know.
And once again, also no. They have these Ghostbusters, which I like them, but they're not the ones that go here.
We're now in Cambridge, Ohio, and we're about to head over to our next Walmart.
Yeah, maybe you're still thinking, what in the world? Why are they going to all these Walmarts? Well, we're not really sure either. I'm just
Wrestling
kidding.
figures.
We are looking for wrestling figures, and you say, well, we'll just get them. They got them. They all got the same one. Well, we've pretty much figured that out. Most of them do.
But everyone they have, we have.
Everyone we have now. These boys, this boy, and my next middle son, Brady. He's 10. B-Dog. Well, they like wrestling. I liked wrestling growing up.
You still like wrestling?
Still like it today. I collected wrestling figures when I was a kid. And so that got them to like them. And then it got me to start to maybe... They re-released some figures. It kind of made me start collecting along with them. And these particular ones we're not looking for that I'm buying. Really, they're just buying so they can use them, play with them, possibly use them for Christmas gifts for our other son or my other son.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We're just looking. We're on our way back. We're not going really more than a mile off the highway. This one maybe just a tad more, but not really. And just kind of seeing what they have, and we'll see what happens. I feel like all these are the same Here's the Ghostbusters section. Here's where they're supposed to be. Here's where they're not. Nothing. The exact same ones. Of course, we know that there's different series, so they're going to release them in certain times, and they're exactly the same. Exactly. 5 Walmarts. 5 same results. The ones we're looking for. Who are we even looking for? That's the question.
I don't know. Somebody we don't have, I guess.
All right, let's continue. 0 for 5. We've been to 5 Walmarts.
And 1 Target.
And a Target. Nothing good. Now,
great. We did find a find.
We did find a figure, yes.
And we found some other things. Why don't we show them?
Go ahead.
We purchased this one. We purchased. All right, right here we have a Bray Wyatt figure. We bought it for Brady. Brady didn't get to come along on this trip, so we decided to bring it back a souvenir.
Sure.
Now, the other stuff we bought in Ohio, and so technically we brought Brady back a souvenir from West Virginia.
Yes.
So this was from
And
Berkeley over.
you have to go far to find this figure, because you literally could go 20 minutes from our house, 15 minutes from our house, to our closest Walmart, and find this, more than likely.
Yeah.
So we went all the way to West Virginia to find it. Not really. We just happened to stop. Now, we understand there's figures, the figures that came out last year are not going to still be in the store, and the figures that haven't come out yet, they're not there yet. So there's only a window, but we don't know when the next line comes in.
We're just going to have to look around and see.
Mm-hmm. And you can buy them online, but not like you think you could. I mean, they have some like wrestling figure sites. You can buy these things, which I've done that.
Ringside Collectibles.
Yes, they do great. They're great. I've had nothing but success out of them. But you can't always find them, and they are a few extra dollars more usually. Not always, but usually. Sometimes a lot of extra dollars more. So you try to look for the ones that get that lowest price.
Yeah.
And there's AEW figures that have been out. Literally, they still have the hooks at the Walmart, but they're all sold out. All the Walmart's sold out.
They just didn't make enough of them, I guess.
I don't understand it. Supply and demand, I guess.
That's the thing. When we're looking around, we need to look around hoping that they've restocked. Because what they got now, if we look at another one, everybody they have right now, we know we already have. That's why it's good to look around to see if they've restocked. Other than that, we're pretty much not going to find anything.
That's right. I guess you gotta go online. Maybe that's why all these stores, not Walmart, but all these stores are going to business, because everybody go online and get it simpler. I don't know.
But it's good to look.
It is good to look.
We had fun.
We had fun. And, we were going to be traveling this road anyway. We did not go. We took a few minutes, but literally walked into Walmart, toy section, looked, and out.
Yep.
Maybe got a snack on the way out. They also had these stand-up self-checkout. I like self-checkout, and I know that's not always popular because, there's somebody maybe was working that aisle, and now it's a machine doing it. But they have multiples. They never, you go to Walmart, and I'm not gonna get off on a tangent, but I will, I guess. Walmart has like 55 aisles with like 2 open. During like the mad rush of quarantine, they might have opened 3, but that's about it. So they put all these machines in. They might have 10 or 12 there in a pod that one person's working. I love them because I guarantee you, I want to get out faster than that person that's checking me out wants to get me out of the store. That just makes sense. They're there all day. They're working. They don't want to be fast break every single time because they're working there and they're just going to pace themselves. Wear themselves out. I want to get in and get out. So I guarantee you, I'm going to be faster using machine than anybody checking me out. So I love them. These were like stand-up machines though, and like they just had like a bag underneath them, so it was literally like whatever's in your arms you want to check out.
Yeah.
And I've never seen them before, but you can't use cash. I don't like the ones where you can't use cash. I don't usually use cash, but I want you to give me that option to use cash.
Yeah.
The other regular self-checkouts did. Probably wouldn't use the one again because you have to use a card. I don't like it when they force you to use a card. I want to be able to use cash if I can.
Yeah.
That's my rant for this Tuesday. We are done with Walmart though. We
That's
are
all?
no more Walmarts.
No more.
None.
5 Walmarts and 1 Target makes 6 stores with no luck, except we did find a figure for Brady.
We had one more on our list that's coming up here in about 20-30 miles. And you always go in your mind, this could be it. But we're going to take our chance because there's a good chance it's not.
A really good chance it's going to be the same as all the other ones. So it was still fun to look. There's still plenty more footage coming up later on. I don't know when we're going to.
We might make one more quick pit stop. But I don't know.
All right.
We'll see.
Sounds good.
All right, we're making a pit stop. There's these, like, you know what a Funyun is, Chip?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, down here there's a store that has a different brand that are 10 times better than Funyun. And so there's a place that I know where they're at, but it's like 10 minutes off the road. We're gonna try to check out this little Gerber's Amish Farm Market to see if they already have them.
All right.
Because I'm gonna get some.
Sounds good. There's this. Sorry about that. There's this big mural across the roof.
I'm looking. Ooh, like those. What's these kind of chips in Ron likes? You like those chips she likes with like the ranch on them?
Yeah.
Those ones like to have flavors. We'll see.
All right.
Yeah, made it to our next destination. We did not have. They did not have what I was looking for at the last place, so we did. We got some candy and such. Let's try this place. All right. Made a pit stop in England.
All right, we made it into the toy section, and there's a way you can head upstairs through the staircase near the back of the toy section. And we're just walking around it right here. Watch your head, Granny.
That's right. This place is huge. I've been here.
Look out here. You can look over just about all the toy sections all up.
And they have toys, and then they have food. They have puzzles. I'm picking up a couple of puzzles. I'm a puzzler.
That's pretty cool. And there's another staircase right on the other end.
All right, let's go that way.
All right.
He's ready. All right.
Recording?
Yeah, see if you can get the cap off of it. Hey, that was easier than.
All right. Anyway, we purchased this. One of the many items that we purchased at Lehman's.
I think it's Lehman's.
Lehman's. Okay, we purchased this at Lehman's. It's just right out there in the window. Might be
rainy.
Hard to see. It might be obscured by the rain on the window, but purchased this grape soda at Lehman's. Purchased a lot of other things. We got 3 bags. Three bags of, what are those called? Onions? They're not Funyuns. They're onions.
Yes, they're better than Funyuns. This is what I was searching for. They are made by Backroad Country Onions.
We bought 3 bags,
Onion
but
flavored.
don't just gonna think we're just gonna like spend the rest of the week sitting on the
They're
couch eating
Millersburg,
them all.
straight down the street.
They're gonna be a gift to two grandmothers, a grandmother and a great grandmother.
The first time that I had these, we got to get going here. You record. The first time that I had those was like earlier this year, and we went to my wife's grandmother's house, and she had some of those. She said, "Here, you try these," and I'm pretty sure I ate the rest of the bag. So I picked her up a new bag. Plus, I picked up a bag for my mother-in-law because she went with her and she had some. And when I went to her house, I ate some of hers. And then I bought a bag for ourselves as well. Now, hopefully, I have been before this weekend eating better, trying to get a better eating regimen, which I've been doing well before this weekend, but I planned that. So I don't know if I'll freeze these, or if I don't think it's even possible, or I'll eat them in very, very moderation.
All right.
So, got 3 bags, and I assume they liked them. Maybe they just didn't like them and let us eat the rest of them. If not, we'll have 3 bags.
All right.
Then we picked up a couple puzzles. I am a winter puzzler. Puzzle season will be starting sometime around Christmas. I puzzled a lot last year because of quarantine and such.
That was this year.
Well, that was this year. I mean, last winter. I'm looking at it, past tense. I did several puzzles, like a dozen, and I love White Mountain puzzles. I don't like the ones that have like skies and mountains and stuff, because I can't do them. So I like the ones that have like small pictures and like collages, I guess you would say. And they weren't cheaper than you buy them online or cheaper in the big box stores. They were the same price. They just had a ton. Like they had
a
more
lot.
than I've ever seen in my entire life.
In one place?
Yeah. Even if they would have been $2 or $3 more, I would have bought them just because there's so many, and you don't have to pay the shipping. So, loved it. And then I bought a gift item for my youngest, Lincoln. I had a Mr. Dog Golden Book. I guess it's called Golden Book.
Yeah, Golden Book. Little Golden Book.
Yeah, Little Golden Book. I had a Mr. Dog book when I was a kid, and I loved it. Mr. Dog. Is it Mr. Dog? Yeah, Mr. Dog.
Mr. Dog.
Yeah, I'm saying how much I loved it. Is it Mr. Dog? And Crispin, the boy that belonged to himself or something.
Yeah,
I loved it. And so I had it when I was a kid. So I kept that, and I grabbed it from my parents' house. And when E-Man was born, I read it to him. You know, my wife and I read it to him. He loved it. I read it to her next. But the copy that we have is pretty wore out. I got a brand new copy there.
This one is... It's gonna be for Lincoln to have a good fresh copy.
It's for Lincoln, his children, and his children's children.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be
Hopefully.
keeping the original so I can pass on to my children and to my children's children.
Yeah, and so I had already got some stuff for B-Man. So L-Man, the little man, I had not got him anything. And not that I always say I gotta get. I'm the kind of a person that I don't care about souvenirs. I mean, I do. I like them, but I would rather have pictures and the memories and that stuff. But I went ahead and get him something. So he's got that. I just didn't get anything for my wife. She'll be fine with that. She'll be happy that I thought of the kids.
You guys can share the onions.
Yeah, we can share the onions.
And the
we
puzzle.
don't need to eat both have our own bag. So we are actually. You say, where are you at? We're actually on the way back. We're on Route 250 in Ohio, headed north, and we're just outside of the Amish country. I guess you could technically say this is the Amish country, but it's not really what I consider the Amish country. We're still probably another 10, 15 miles south off of 250. But this is a hot spot. I've been here before with my parents. I haven't been for years, maybe one time as a married person, and I'm glad I stopped.
Yeah.
It was a good fun.
Good find. I'm now going to be trying my grape soda. See if I can get it open with one hand. I should be able to.
Don't spill it. Not in the truck.
That was close.
Here it is.
Let's take a sample. That's good. Sure you don't want to try any?
I'm okay.
All right. Really felt the sting that time and kind of.
I think it caught your eyeballs.
Yeah. Tasty. So that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
The trip is now officially over, and we're glad to be back home. There's Lincoln right there. So remember to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell to know when the next video comes out. Put a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and
See you on the next video.
yep, comment down below. We'll see you guys on the next video.
It's over.
Okay.